Megan Judy with KWMU8's Newsfeed. Here's a look at this week's top stories. The Military Family Pantry has been operating the same spot for the last 16 years, but the pantry closed down in February due to COVID-19, and the state took over the location to sanitize equipment. Volunteer took over the project and opened up an office space in the VFW to reopen the drive. The pantry is now open on Thursdays from 4 to 6 p.m. on Nip Drive in Jefferson City. It's accepting donations of canned foods, toiletries, and school supplies. Parson and First Lady Teresa Parson announced they have both tested positive for COVID-19. Staff members for both the Parsons, who are considered close contacts, were tested for the virus. The past few weeks, the governor and First Lady have traveled across the state, both for official business and as part of their campaign trail. The state is working with Cole County Health Department for contact tracing. Governor Parson is isolating at the governor's mansion. His wife will isolate at their home in Bolivar. November marks National Suicide Prevention Month. 4 people die by suicide every day in Missouri. But how does our state match up to other states in the country? Missouri usually ranks around 18th or 19th with suicide rates out of all 50 states. If you're having suicidal thoughts, you can call the Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255. For local resources, go to our website, KOMU.com, and click on the A Brighter Tomorrow tab under KOMU8 Cares. Football is back this weekend, and we've learned more from Mizzou Athletics about the limited seating at the stadium. Only 12,000 fans will be allowed inside Faroe for Saturday's game, which is at about 20% capacity. The limited number of fans will be sitting together, but still 6 feet apart. Our drone footage shows how the stands have been sectioned off. The areas with seat covers will be taken by fans. The rest will remain empty. The Mizzou Tigers will take on the Alabama Crimson Tide Saturday. Kickoff is 6 p.m. Columbia Public School students may be returning to the classroom next month. The Columbia Board of Education met this week to discuss a possible switch to a hybrid learning model starting mid-October. It would come back in phases, with grades pre-K through 2nd returning to classrooms first and then high schoolers returning last. The board will meet again on October 12th to decide whether it will move forward with phase 1. For years, Columbia residents have been allowed to place just about anything on the curb for pickup, but not anymore. The Columbia City Council is now requiring residents to schedule bulky item pickups at least a week in advance. On top of that, trash and recyclables must be placed in city-provided bags. Residents will receive 104 bags annually, which is about 2 bags a week. The changes will go into effect beginning in November. Households have until the 1st of February before they're required to use the city-provided bags.
KWMU8 meteorologist Matt Beckwith. We are watching temperatures that are going to feel more like summer for the rest of our Friday and Saturday, too. Temperatures in the lower to middle 80s. Pleasant conditions for Friday night. Fever. Big cool down coming next week.